We there, we there, we there, we there, we there. We there. A very good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome in the ring, folks. Let's fight. Welcome in the ring to each and every one of you. Wherever you're joining us from this evening, from around the world, or whether you're closer to home, good night. Let's fight. Let's fight. We there, we there, we there, we there. How you folks doing? It's the end of the week. It's the first day of April. Good to have you here. Wherever you're joining us from, whether you guys are joining us on Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, yep, or on YouTube. Good to see each and every one of you. Who with us tonight, guys? Who with me tonight? You know, as you come in the live stream, as you come into the ring, the Coliseum, the stadium, and the arena, guys, you got to share the live stream. Share. But the bell is still out of commission, guys, on the repairs, but coming back stronger and louder than ever before. Good to see each and every one of you. Where are you guys joining us from? How are you guys doing? Trust you guys have had a good week. We're at the end of the week. Final program for the week. The next time we see you guys back in the ring is going to be on Monday, the 4th day of April already. Believe it or not, it's going to be the 4th day of April when we see you guys again. Good to see each and every one of you. Welcome in the ring, guys. Let's fight. Let's be fired up here, guys. We're ready to go. Respected banners, boots on the ground. We're backing down. Good to see each and every one of you. Who do we have here with us tonight? Who do we have? Who do we have in the audience? Charlotte Barnes, I see you already. Charlotte Baines, Dan Fordyce, Hazel Austin, Henrietta Lancaster, Janet Edwards, Michelle McKay, Charlotte Barnes. Good to see you, folks. Good to see each and every one of you. Onika Court is watching us. Good to see you, Onika. Anson Mob Lynch, good to see you. Mary Fraser, Sharon Castillo Edwards, Pace and Power. How you guys are doing this evening? Yvonne Benjamin, Leonard Jacobs, Kwana Mingo, Michelle McKay, Kevon Thursday. Good to see you. It's Thursday, it's Tuesday, Thursday. Dion, Ayana Bibi Sandyford, good to see you. It's Michelle Solomon there. Kieran Daly, O'Neill Vanessa Yanet. Good to see you. Pace and Power, folks. Ronald Warrell, good to see you. Dennis London Welchman, good to see you as well. Lucy Wilberg, what about you? Good to see you. Candy Lynn, did you say I reach? Well, I died too. We reach each and every one of us. Roxanne Odessa, good to see you. How are you doing, Roxanne? Sheena Hazel, Pace and Power, Irwin Don Cook, Janet Edwards, good to see you. Folks. Hundreds of you are already pouring into the Coliseum, pouring into the arena. This is how we do it, guys. If you don't make a comment, we don't see the name. Donna David, we see you. Eartha McCalmont, we see you. Karen Smith, we see you. Maxine Cameron, we see you. Diane Fordyce, Myrna Monroe, Claudette Harry, Brenda Braffett, we see each and every one of you. Is it Jennifer Smith? Is that Jennifer Smith we see there? Winston Kilkenny, Rhonda Ferguson, Paul Bourne, Carlos Malcolm. Good to see each and every one of you, including Marcia Wiles. Michaela Webster. How about you, Troy Campbell, Winston Kilkenny, Linda Barker, Booker Rada, Wilma Grant. Come on down. Pace and Power, folks. Anthony Higgins Arjun, Martha Glasgow, Paul Bourne. Good to see you, folks. Karen Smith. Good to see you as well. Aisha DeJong. Good to see you. Pace and Power, make the comments. We want to see those names like Sharon Jones, Kelvin Ross, Shirley Crichton, Rowena Cummins, Pace and Power, Edward Brooms, Kit Langevine, we see you. Cameron August, good to see you as well. Michelle McKay, Eartha, Laverne Harrichu and Kelman Prasad, Arvel Brackett, good to see you. Lynette Faria, how about you, Lynette? Good to see each and every one of you. Gwyneth Jones, Volney Wilson, Carol Jonas, Joan Stephanie, good to see you. Suzanne McDonald. Come on down, folks. Pace and Power. Share the live stream. Smash that emoji button, guys. We're fired up at this end, and we are ready to go. We there. Good to see each and every one of you. Jennifer George. Yep. Ebon Lammy. Bentley. Mercy Ali Cox said we there. I there too. You there. Patricia Kissoon there. Julia Bradford there. Delon Griffith there. Present. Auntie Sandra Hanover said good evening to all valid viewers. And she's only looking at credible comment. She said respect and manners to all valid viewers. Onessa Wardine, good to see you. Carolina Reynolds, good to see you. Lynette Jacobs, how about you? Good having you guys here. as we close off this week, folks, we ain't throttling down. Pace and power, throttling up 5th gear. Chinsing Henry, good to see you. Celeste Clark, good to see you. Carl Ford Dice, what about you, Carl Ford? It's good to see you. Robin Ryan has arrived, folks. Robin, my head are ringing a bell. Ping, 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 ping. Good to see you, folks. Ping, ping, pang, ping. Ping, pang, ping. Alex Marcus, good to see you. Barbara Waldron, good to see you. I hope this is a Waldron with a difference. Good to see you, Eartha, Nicole, Ivan, Ariel Abrams, Shabone Semple. Good to see all you beautiful, fantastic folks. Share the live stream. Smash the emoji button. Jillian Cabby, have you smashed the emoji button as yet? Have you shared the live stream? Alexis Arthur, how are you doing? Good to see you, Alexis. Don't forget to share the live stream. Smash the emoji button. Valerie Moriah, how are you doing, Valerie? I ain't seen a little bit, Valerie. I hope all is well at your end, as we see here with the home circle too. Hope you guys are fine. Allison Sharma. Good to see you. Pauline Schultz. Good to see you. Cecile. Good to see you, Cecile. Good to see Andrew Cuthbert. Shelly Burnham. What a name. Shelly Burnham. I can tell you. Sidel. Softly Fraser. Good to see you, Sidel. Folks, I'm ready to go. Where are you guys? Hold it for a second or two. For the others, we are fired up at this end and we are ready to go. Merle, good to see you. Kellyanne, I see you there, Kellyanne. Roxanne, oh yes, all the folks are. Jenny Poda, good to see you, Jenny. Good to see you. In my mind, I'm ringing that bell. Ping, bang, ping. Ping, bang, ping. Erica Hooper, Claudia Clark. Guys, welcome in the ring to each and every one of you. Pace and power, Sidney Fredericks. We're fired up, we're ready to go in the ring again, people. We dare. All kinds of things happen in this country. You know, we're going to bits, we're going to shreds, we're going to pieces. Ladies and gentlemen, good to have you. Maureen Chichester Paul, Chichester. Mayburn, good to see you, Mayburn. Good to see all you other folks. Fancy name, Mayburn. Marcia Wiles, good to see you. Nicole and Noel, Nicole and Noel. Elke Cadogan Jean, how do you do it? Elka Cadogan Dean. It's my whole squad, you know, respect him, man. I starting got the belt tonight. I started on the repairs. I can't give Elka Cadogan Dean a proper welcome. Good to see you, folks. Pace and power, Elka. Bing, bang, bing. Ping, bang, bing. Good night to you, Elka. Good night to Kester. Good night to the kids as well. Chamika Williams, good to see you, folks. Pace and power. I'm fired up. I am ready to go, guys. Where y'all there? I finished car register now. Except for Tamika Williams. Except for Carolina Reynolds. Except for Nicola Daniels and Pauline Schultz and Don Raymond and Kurt Roberts. Except for those few folks. Except. Fired up, guys, at our end. And we are ready to go. Where y'all there? We out here, people. We out here. Boots on the ground. We are backing down with Kayla Webster. Good to see you, folks. I don't know about you, but I'm fired up, guys. Ready to give you the credible information to the various viewers. Good to see you, folks. Welcome. I trust you all had a good day. I trust you made some money today. You earned the salary. You earned the remuneration. Right? I trust you had a good day. It's an overcoming day. Don't take stress with the soul. We out here, folks, and we know. Elka Dean will tell you. Elka Cadogan Dean will tell you. Greater is he who's in us than these jagabats and trench crappos in the world, folks. That being said, good to see Audrey Cole, Fat Girl Hendy, David Wood, Kieran Daly, Brenda Bowman, Amos Linton. Good to see each and every one of you. Folks, y'all got to help us to stay on the air, folks, and broadcasting. Yep, you have to help us to do that. And that is why we keep inviting you guys to partner with us so we can continue to grow from strength to strength. Don't take it for granted, you know, folks. Unfortunately, we do not run on water, guys. Unfortunately, who gonna smash the damn live stream and who gonna share the broadcast, guys? Let's go. Fired up, ready to go. Fired up, ready to go. Fired up. I love each and every one of you. Even the trenches. We might disagree politically, but don't get tied up. One people, one nation, one destiny. Yep. Drops mic down. Folks, good to see each and every one of you. I send you some cyber hugs all the way out there. Share the live stream, guys. You got to share it. Share the love. Share the live stream. And you got to smash Smash that emoji button. Smash. Share the live stream. Share it. And then you gotta smash. Folks, how I look? I came to work, folks. Could we get to work now? Pace and power. Tiny Van De Cruz. Could we get to work now? Wilma Grant. Could we get to work now? Hazel Austin. Shawnette Barnes. How come out? Gotta look good for my people. Gotta look good for my peeps. I learn from the best, Elko Kudagandi taught me everything I know. Sartorial splendor. Looking nice. Just gotta show me the corner. The man pass. So this suit. Sitting down perfect. Good to have each and every one of you. I assure you I'm an age now. Penelope. Good to have you. Pace and power in 2022. That's how we're going to do it, guys. Good to have you here. Ready to head to the fight. Now, I'm telling all of y'all all the time. Slow down, man. Y'all are listening, I tell y'all, slow down and let us arrive alive. But some people ain't listening. But you got to feel. Right? And what a night for us to start with breaking news. Young got to feel. We tell you, slow down. Slow down, arrive alive. Kurt Heineken, you don't hear me saying that? Onika Fraser, Janet Edwards, Margaret Craig. Y'all didn't hear me say that? Y'all breaking my heart, man. Slow down, I beg of you. Slow down. We've been saying from time immemorial, slow down, arrive alive. And y'all hear it every goddamn day. In this country, it's accident. And some of you contributing to it because you think you're a good driver. You think you're the best driver. And so you're doing all kind of gymnastics on the road with those vehicles. What do you expect with the motorcycle, with the bicycle? You ain't getting problems? I'm fed up now, like I won't give up. But I hear somebody else say, hold strain, Duncan. Hold strain, Sherrod. Hold strain. And that's what I'm doing. So I hold my shut, man. I'm getting vexed with y'all now. How much time we can talk? Slow down. I keep telling y'all, slow down. Right? I'm getting vexed now. Elko, hold my shut, man. You know his role, Elko. Hold my shut. Somebody out there, hold my shut, please. Right? We're going to fight like God knows. If we're going to fight some of y'all to keep you alive, I'm going to fight you. Fight your father, fight your mother, your sister, whoever, your whole generation, your parentage and your lineage. We're going to fight some of y'all. Musician, you hear me saying all them slow down out there. Maureen Chichester, slow down. Leslyn and Arvin John, slow down, man. Take caution on the road. I'm tired and I'm fed up with y'all. Right, what happened now on y'all? I do my best just today. Come on, folks. Come on, even. I can hear some people say, hold strain, Duncan. Don't give up yet. We got to defeat the trenches and the jagabats first. I can hear some of y'all saying that. Right? But until then, hold my shot, man. Hold my shot. Hold my jacket. Hold it. Especially now. I tell you also, this nonsense got to stop on the roads. Right? Some people playing the fool all the time, You can't do one me all the time. Come on, Lavorne. Quincy McCalman. Huh? I hope you all, Clifton, you slow down on the road. Come on, man. Right? We got to fight some of y'all this thing. So, breaking news, we want to report this accident today. Horrific. I'm tired with y'all. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Right? I hope the people don't block us for showing this kind of stuff now. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. It's April Fool's Day, folks. How many of you did we catch, folks? Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. How many of you did we catch? How many, folks? How many? I see Colette get catch them, man. Shannon Smith-Daniels get catch. Michael Real get catch. Get Sharma. Bing, bang, bing. Bing, bang, bing. You see when you catch a crapper, you got salt the back, When you catch a paku, you got bust the belly down. Bing, bang, bing. Bing, bang, bing. I'm sorry, folks. I couldn't resist it. We there. I couldn't resist it. Benita Bishop, I couldn't resist it. Randy, I couldn't resist it. I couldn't. But folks, the message is still the same. Slow down on the road. Slow down. Let me arrive alive. It don't always end like that, you know. It don't always end, eating your popcorn and sipping your cokes. It don't always end like that, folks. Carmilla, Share Puckatory and Confusion Powder. Marla Alicock, Lola Jones, Joshua Cummins, Ingrid Murray, good to see you. Anson Mablich, Lynch, good to see each and every one of you guys. Moving on the white card, slow down and let me arrive alive. Y'all, you see how y'all fast? I can see some y'all tuning here and say, I know this Babsy's son from the side street by the back alley by the corner shop, downstairs by the back house. Oh, folks, I'm sorry. My apologies. I'm getting better, folks. I'm getting better. I've been saved, you know, but I've learned early. Salvation is a process. I'm still working out for salvation with fears and trembling. Our thoughts and prayers go to all the people, hurt by this one here. All right, the thoughts and prayers of all of them. Good to see you, folks. Colin Hope and all you fantastic folks that are out there. Welcome in the ring. Let's fight, guys. Let's fight. Moving on in the fight card, arrive alive. Pace and power. Moving on, guys. We're coming from around the region. Some of y'all only think y'all bad, Sean Smith Daniel only think y'all bad, and Shaboni Semple, y'all only think y'all bad. You understand me? I powering up, When they let me back in the National Assembly, it's pushway. I taking my example from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That is why I taking my example from folks, because some people uneasy, right? Here's the MP from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Daniel Cummins, who threatened to give a minister a Chris Rock special, folks. He threatened to give a minister a Chris Rock special. Some of our ministers right there deserve it. Right? I'm advised to say that we don't condone violence. I'm advised to say we do not condone officially. We do not condone physical violence in any whichever school you went to. Violence, whichever school you went to, folks. Don't let me lose sleep over that. Right? Don't let me majorly mind it. Yes, I am obliged. We do not condone any form of violence. But when you see some people here operate, right, they need a Chris Rock special. This member of parliament here from St. Vincent, this fella here, he's different. He's from the New Democratic Party, right? From the New Democratic Party. And less than a week after the slapping incident at the Oscars, this St. Vincent and the Grenadines member of parliament threatened to give one of his colleagues a Chris Rock special. The report tells us, folks, from the Jamaica Observer, that Daniel Cummins told the Minister of Public Service, Frederick Stevenson, that he would have gotten a special. Were they near to each other, he would have gotten a Chris Rock special. Y'all know some people right here. Don't let me stifle my conscience. Y'all know some people right here need a Chris Rock special. You understand me? But sort out the sense from the nonsense, folks. But this is what went down. In the National Assembly of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Take a look. Take us and share the damn live stream, the man, and smash the emoji button. Please and thank you.
Madam Speaker, I charge you to advise the Honorable Minister who makes these cynical comments about my medical attention to resist being asinine in his comments, because that's what he's doing. You do not make snide remarks about people's medical needs. If he were close to me, he would get a Chris Rock special. Because he is that foolish. He is that foolish.
Honorable members, let us observe proper parliamentary language.
Thank you, Madam
Honorable
Speaker.
member, please continue.
But let the Honorable Speaker in the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Parliament hear about dildo, what would she say in terms of parliamentary language? Because that had missed Mansour Nadir. It had missed his hearing. He didn't hear that. But I like these territories, with the British influence. Madam Speaker, I charge you to caution the honorable member. I charge you. I love it. I love it. I love the English language. It's so beautiful, sweepingly beautiful. The English language. Take a listen. Take a look again. Some people right here need a Chris Rock special. Folks, if y'all know somebody who need a Chris Rock special, I want to see it in the comments. I want to see it in the comments. Who y'all believe right here with me there? Need a Chris Rock special. Who don't know? Who don't know, folks? Who don't know? I want to see some names. Who y'all believe right there? Need a Chris Rock special. Mind you, I'm obliged. I see the attorneys slipped me a piece of paper here, a diplomatic note that said, please advise, we do not condone violence here in any form or fashion. Physical violence. I see Michael Reed said chat-tree. Chat-tree. Chat, C-H-A-T. And the numeral 3, chat-tree. Somebody said Papa Jagabat. Dildo. Y'all ain't easy, you know. Y'all ain't easy at all. The Chris Rock special. Somebody says, speaker, please and thank you. Take a listen again. Take a look.
Madam Speaker, I charge you to advise the Honorable Minister who makes these cynical comments about my medical attention to resist being asinine in his comments, because that's what he's doing. You do not make snide remarks about people's medical needs. If he were close to me, he would get a Chris Rock special. Because he is that foolish. He is that foolish.
Honorable members, let us observe proper parliamentary language.
Thank you, Madam
Honorable
Speaker.
member, please continue.
Hashtag Chris Rock special. Hashtag. We all know it. Don't fly in there already. Say this is a nasty fella. Nasty. He's a jagabat and a trench crappo. Honorable Speaker, I charge you. He's a nasty fella. Jagabat and a trench crappo. Hashtag Chris Rock special people. Hashtag moving on the fight guard. Moving on the fight guard. I know y'all know some people who are deserving. Somebody said Mr. Depression. Deserving. Mr. In my feelings. Yeah. Emotional damage. Dildo. I see that a lot of comments. Dildo. Chris Rock special. Hedgel. Somebody said Hedgel. Hedge. H-E-G. Hedgel. Needs a Chris Rock special. Hashtag Chris Rock special, folks. I see some of y'all seeing your spouse. Some of y'all seeing your ex. Some people hurt you, though. Who hurt y'all, bad? Who hurt y'all? I see some names here. Who hurt y'all? Who hurt y'all? Some people say Jagabat. Oh. Moving on, folks. Moving on. Chris Rock special. Hashtag Chris Rock special. Good to see you. Y'all ain't easy. I thought y'all were decent people. Somebody said 15 inch. It's 15 inch or 15 centimeters. Moving on, folks. Sorry about that. Moving on. Somebody said battalion. Hint of Bashiba. Battalion. Hashtag Chris Rock special. Moving on to the fight card, folks. Moving on. Manners and respect. Manners and respect. Respect and manners. Respect and manners. Y'all know we're going to celebrate somebody now. Saw this fella here who has spent 35 years in the Ghana Police Force. Police Sergeant 13539. Clint James. He's retiring after 35 years. And we want to say respect and manners to Clint James. 35 years of service to his country in the Ghana Police Force. Got a lot of stomach, I can tell you that. You got a lot of stomach. But we want to wish him well as he goes off into retirement. 35 years is a long time, folks. 35 years is a long time. And he must have seen the highs and lows, the ebbs and flows of the Ghana Police Force. But we want to thank him for his service. We want to thank him, and we hope that the force has had a positive influence on him. And likewise, he has had a positive influence on the force. And that whatever he goes off to do, whatever his hands find it to do, folks, that he will do it well. And that the years ahead will be kind to him. Respect and manners. Police Sergeant 13539. Clint James, who retires from the force. after 35 years. After 35 years. Respect and manners, folks. Moving on in the fight card, if you all know Clint, give him our best wishes. Give him our best. 35 years. That's a long time. That's a long time. He's left with a good small piece too. Right time. Hard times. Right time. Right time. But our best wishes to Clint James as he retires from the Guyana Police Force. That being said, yep. 35 years is a long time. Y'all think y'all 35 and y'all, yeah? Yeah? Chanel, Paulette, Maria Duncan, Wendy Denny, y'all think y'all 35 and y'all still there? It's a long time. If you got a dress for 35 years, it's a whole dress. Somehow we think it's human years. 35 years, yo. Some people fight in the cock, you know. Some people fight in the biology. But it is what it is, folks. Moving on to fight card. Best wishes, Clint James. Moving on, folks. Pace and power. Pace and power. Respect and manners. Respect and manners. Big things happening in Kokwani. Thanks to the previous administration. Big things happening in Kokwani. We love this, folks. We love it. A magistrate's court was commissioned in Kokwani just Region 10. Commission in Kokwani region. If we could only now move the folks to high ground, so many floods, they aren't affected adversely, too adversely. If only we could give them the little land and so on now, oh, we can be on the up and up. That is my instruction to this regime. That's my instruction. You know, folks, we're being made to understand that once he says something in the ring, then guys is going to fix it the next day. If you guys follow our podcast, you know, we had quite a few callers recently. Yesterday, quite a few callers, and just, you know, as we engage our followers, our fans, our ringsiders, you know, in person, they tell us, you know, y'all stop highlighting them things because y'all making them boys look good. When they go and fix the problem, the people say, oh, the government working for them. And when y'all highlight the bridge need fixing, this need fixing, right? Y'all ain't helping we. But we got to do what we got to do, folks. We got to do what we got to do. All of us, one people, one nation, one nation. We happy that when we mention things in the ring, they got movements on the outside. Movements. So we can mention something. We getting like Sarah Lynch now. Sarah mentioned crime by their markets. Boom! Police patrolling out daily. That's the power of influence, guys. And it's because of you. I think it's we. It's because of you. It's because they say so many of you, they're embarrassed to go and fix the problem. Well, that is your got name and shame. That is it. But we're so happy, guys. We so have respect and manners to Kokwani for the commissioning of this magistrate's court there. And we hope that people will be on the right side of the law in Kokwani and stay out of the court. But that being said, it's a step in the right direction, delivering justice in all of these far-flung areas. Respect and manners to all of our viewers in Kokwani. Miss Dukwa and family, respect and y'all stay out in this court, you know. Stay out in this court unless people make some transgression against y'all and you got to take them to court. But stay out to the court. That being said, respect and manners, folks. Respect and manners. These are some of the folks who were there today in that ceremony with the commissioning. Oh, I see a brother from a different mother out here, man. Representing Deron Adams, our Region 10 chairman there, representing for us. And he was there along with Anil, y'all know y'all buy, man. Y'all know y'all buy. Anil Andilal, the installed Attorney General. And then you have the Chancellor of the Judiciary acting, Justice Yonette Cummins. We had also present. We had the present at the function was also the Chief Magistrate, Magistrate Anne McLennan. Chief Magistrate Anne McLennan, she was there. And then we had also there today Chief Justice Roxanne George. We have the Chancellor, the Chief Justice at the table there. Roxanne George Wiltshire, the Chief Justice at the table there. The Chancellor is there. Region 10 Chairman, large and in charge. My brother from a different mother. As long as people give him blow, you know. But that being said, moving on, his family business. Brother from a different mother, Deron Adams there as well. Spoke very, very wonderfully there. And then you got, yeah, boy, Anil. He went nothing yet in the courts. He went nothing yet in the courts since he touched down as Attorney General. But he still got a little time. Not plenty. Little time because he got movements, you know. You ain't got plenty time. You got to bring one home for them boys. Right? Because they might reconsider when they shuffle up the cabinet. shortly, they might consider you got to do something. Do something for yourself. Do something. Moving on, if I care for nice time. Nice time. Everybody want to have nice time. Yeah, some yeah, helping them say magistrate court. Too much nice time. Too much nice time. Y'all can help let's say magistrate court if y'all don't stay on the right side of the law. Right? Now look at this one here. Look at this fella. A mixologist. Now, what is a mixologist? All right, who don't know? Kevin Henry found himself on the wrong side of the law. If he was living in that area, they might end up in the Kokani Magistrates Court. New brand just for him. New brand just for him. But look what happened now. Mixologists, problems, you know. Right? You see people you don't see the mind. Well, the mixologists, who this is attached to Tribe Lounge, right? Or Lounge. He was remanded to prison for 4 months. He collected $70,000 from a woman to purchase an iPhone 11 Pro, but failed to do so. Yep. He failed to do so. So he has pleaded not guilty. Nonetheless, he has pleaded mixologist. He has pleaded not guilty of intent to defraud. Right? And he received from Hannah Eversley falsely pretending that he was in a position to purchase this iPhone. Oh man, y'all, what was this scampishness about? Y'all stop it, man. Y'all stop following the government now. Follow proper people, follow proper, proper values and so on. You know you can't buy iPhone for people. Why are you representing that to them? Y'all watch we all give y'all money to, you know. Shaborny and Gordon, Nicole Scotland, Alfred Jordan, Pauline Austin. Y'all watch we all give y'all money to. They got some scams out here, you know. Some real scams, some Nakavakamites, some Philistines, some Sadducees, and some Pharisees. You gotta watch. You gotta watch people. You gotta watch them. Be careful. So that's what happened to him. So remanded. Watch another one. You can't do the time. Don't do the crime. Here his story now. Oh, Jesus, it's Pocatory in this place. Pocatory, Sadish, parallel. He charged. Yep. 2 fraud-related charges. What you do? He wanted to defraud people too. He wanted to defraud. Sadish from Asikebo wanted, according to the charges, according to the magistrate, he falsely obtained $750,000 and $1.5 million on 2 separate occasions, pretending, he like this government, you know, the great pretenders, pretending that he was in a position to sell 2 motor cars, of which he advertised through a Facebook post. They come in so young now, Imagine if you're so young and you tricking people, you give you a couple more years, oh my, you turn a minister fit for the PPP. If you so young, and this is the direction you're going in, couple days more, we can't hold you. Then people will put you as a candidate for high office. You're well qualified, Sadish. Well qualified. The other one too. He'd be well qualified, like Akani Blair and the others. Kevin Larmer, well qualified for the PPP. Moving on. On the fight card, Pierce and Paul. We told you this story last evening with this cocaine found in a minibus, and there were 3 men who were arrested. Well, folks, they were remanded today. We tell you, if y'all can't do the time, don't do the crime. Gary Lee Tony, y'all know that? Y'all know Gary Lee Tony? What about Olitan Sobers and Akeem Bramel? Y'all know them? One set of cocaine in a minibus, cocaine everything. Cocaine granny, cocaine corler, cocaine bird, cocaine coke. Cocaine rum and coke, different meaning. Y'all know Gary Tony Lee, Olitan Sobers and Akeem Bramel? And this one is compliments of Big Uncle Gordon News Source. Y'all know them? My, you can't do the crime. You can't do the time, rather. Clearly, they can't do the crime neither. Don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time. Fair and simple. Moving on to fight card. Pace and power, people. Pace and power. Pace and power. That's all I can tell you. Pace and power. Look what's happening now. Oh, my girl going to Parliament. Yep, Valdan Lawrence going to Parliament. I've always been there to the Valdan. She spent a whole day with us here on the program. She did our podcast. Then she came back and she did the evening program. Woman strong, you know. woman strong. So Walter Lawrence is replacing one of the two parliamentarians who recently retired from the National Assembly. Walter Lawrence, Walter Ann Lawrence, fantastic woman, fantastic, fabutastic, you name it, fantastic woman, coming into the National Assembly. And then we got the man himself, the big man himself, Mr. Robert C. Norton, the leader of the PNCR, and perhaps very shortly, leader of the opposition as well, the leader of the People's National Congress. And as you know, Walter was the former Minister of Health and performed exceptionally well in that post. She even served as the party chairman. Well, she's bringing all that experience herself and Mr. Aubrey Norton, all that experience, all that zest, all of that stick-to-itiveness, you know, to the National Assembly, all that experience, all that exposure to the National Assembly. Oh, Father, I happy. We get him back up now. We get him back up for the trench crappers and the jagabats. Right? First legs on the field. Boots on the ground. Congratulations to both of them. Movements, people. Movements. This is how I like to see things moving, you know. This is how I like to see things moving. Movements. Movements, folks. Will be welcome additions to the parliamentary opposition. Pace and power. Pace and... You know, I tell y'all, don't worry about these things, man. Too many of y'all getting too caught up. Who is the opposition leader? Who is this? Let me keep your eyes on the prize now, and these things work themselves. I don't lose no sleep. I know them big ones can take care of these things. We packing on this side. We beg, but we get sense. We beg. But we get sense. These things work themselves. So when people come and ask me, opposition leader, who I think, I ain't got no chance. I'm too busy with my strain on them boys. We got to take back the country. I'm too busy. Who's the opposition leader? Who you want for PNCR leader? Who you want for the APNU leader? Who you want for AFC leader? I'm too busy. Them things will work themselves out. Don't let me lose track. Get distracted. Hold the focus. In 2022, pace and power. Hold the focus, my people. Rose Capel, Diane Fordyce, Paula Devonish, Conor the Hope, G Noble. Hold the focus. We get him back up. That's why you see this at. Back up, come in. Pace and power. Y'all call the National Assembly, man. I got to set out about 2 more sitting or 5 more sitting. And it's like, I do it all again. Nasty set of people on the other side. And then they come to you, they like you. Huh? You can't even treat women properly. All right, hold on. Back up, come in. Back up, come in. Y'all think we easy? Hold on. Or they say that. Pace and power. Love on camera and pace and power. I seen everybody saying congratulations. I'm so happy about this. Cheryl Kingston, Pierre Williams, Gordon Smith, Nicola Daniels. Let me hold the focus, man. Some of y'all, some things when I see where they are posting, God knows the energy inside me is boiling up to tell y'all a couple words or two. Let me hold the focus. Who want to lead the ticket? 2-1 General Secretary ticket? We fighting these people or not? We playing around? Or bring me boots on the ground? I never see a protest me like never. Right? You listen to me. I got car, but in the back of my car. Marker. Soon as I see 2 people on the street, I don't start writing. PP must go. When I go and ask the people, what y'all doing here? They say, oh, we're waiting for bus. I always ready. Marker. Cardboard. I always got 2 bottles of water. Some sunscreen. You gotta be ready. Don't worry about them things. Let these things work out themselves. But I'm so happy. Congratulations to Walter Lawrence coming back into the National Assembly. And congratulations to Mr. Norby as well, coming into the National Assembly. Pace and power. Who shared the time live stream? And who will smash the emoji button? We out here playing? Or is war by any means necessary? Pace and power. Pace and power, guys. Moving on to the fight card, guys. Look up there. In addition to that, as we on Mr. Norton, well, Mr. Norton has told us that they're about to mount a legal challenge to the Natural Resource Fund. You know, we have been saying that fund was passed illegally in the National Assembly last year. The same time they passed the local content legislation, ram it through the National Assembly. We are the strong belief that wasn't passed legally. And then they're going to challenge also in the courts the appointment of Clifton Hickens in 2 weeks. So Hickens, enjoy it, boy. Enjoy it. Right? Enjoy it in 2 weeks. So look out for that, folks. We're going to keep you guys posted as that happens. Pace and power. Who's sharing the damn live stream and who's smashing the emoji? Pace and power. Share the live stream, folks. Angeli Abrams, good to see you. Deborah Clark, good to see you. Marla Alicock, good to see you. Folks, you know, I can take a commercial break right about it because I know some people take me for granted, you know. We can take a commercial break right here. You know, people come to the program every week, and we're so grateful that thousands of you join us. But unfortunately, we don't run for water. And so making the pitch, we need you guys to come on board. Come on board, guys. Partner with us so we can go from strength to strength. Partner with we, peoples. We can keep the lights on, keep the internet going, keep the small staff in place to help us do the work. Pace and power. That's what we're interested in. Who want a leadership ticket? I want on the front line. Fighting the enemy, folks. Tooth and nail. Tooth, tit for tat. You kill my dog, I kill the cat. Butter for fat. Pace and power. Several platforms available. Come on now, folks. Come on now. Several platforms available. We got Cash App. We got PayPal. We got Zelle. MMG. We're available via Western Union, via MoneyGram. Pace and power. Come on board. You want to know how? You can partner with us. 627-6963. Message that number. WhatsApp. That's our WhatsApp number. It's our MMG number as well. I will tell you how. Back to regular programming, folks. Pace and power. Back to regular programming after that commercial break. So we're looking forward to see what comes out, guys. What comes out of the litigation that's about to be mounted, within the next 2 weeks concerning the illegal Natural Resource Fund Act and also the appointment of the acting Commissioner of Police. That being said, folks, moving on in the fight card. You know what's sad, people? You know what's sad? Y'all want to know what's sad, guys? So many things happening with the school system. That's sad. Like I want to give up now. Like I want to give up. But we can't give up. We got a whole strain, Deborah Jones. What happened with school? Sad. Bernadette Lewis, Gayatri Singh, Humblebee, Idris Williams, Avandi, all you fantastic folks. Ayandi Jackson, rather. Yvonne, Daly, Adele, Utendi Grant. You know what's sad? What happened with schools? What happened with schools is sad. I wish we could be talking about, oh, look how our kids excelling. Look how they're so proactive in that area. Look how they're so progressive here and forward thinking. But in too many schools, it's violence. Too many schools. You know, I got to fight some of them for them. And I keep telling us all the time, we keep saying here, we can't give up on the children. Right? Children is nice and decent. It's children. Decent is children. We got to fight them for them. Sad what's happening in our school, guys. Tremendously sad what's happening in our school. What is children watching when the day come? Who are the heroes? Who they look up to? We there. Big brawl by Leonora. This is the school Catfish went to. This is the area. You don't stop in Leonora Secondary and talk to these children, man. We need intervention. We need intervention, peoples. It is nice. It is nice. It is nice. Strapping yourself. Let me know if you're strapping. Tell me you're strapping. Hashtag strap. Hashtag strapped in. I ain't want to shock you. I said brace yourself. Brace yourself. Hashtag strapped in. Hashtag brace yourself. Hashtag strapped in. Hashtag brace yourself. That's it. It's not like something in schools. We got to take charge. Please send a team to the Leonora Secondary. I beg you. They need help. When we see what transpired here, it's a shout for help. It's a cry for help. Hashtag brace yourself. Hashtag strapped in. Marsha Glasgow said we brace. Quasi McCalman says strapped in. Braced and strapped in. Strapped in and braced. Take a look. Take a listen. I feel like I want to give up, but I ain't giving up. I feel like I want to say, take the wheel, Father. Take the wheel. Anytime now. Take the wheel. You see, like the Father, I'll give up. You send your children to school to learn. You know it's WWE, you know. It's not Leonora Secondary. Change the sign. It's WWE training school. WWE training school. You there. At work. You home fixing the little lunch for Savitri. For Chandel. For Timothy. For Prakash. And you know it's a practical WWE happening in the classroom, you know. What happening with schools? What happening? Golden Grove, you name it. What happening with schools? Oh, that went by too fast? Troyan. I grew up here in country children quiet. And they study hard. That's why they do so well. Nothing like them tongue children. I hear somebody say, this ain't a long time. This ain't a long time. Troyan. But I like fine shrimps. Right? I can throw me on, but y'all not going to dirty me shut. Fine shrimps say, hold me shut. Hold me shut. Troyan. Who did you learn this kind of violence from? Who did you learn it from? Will Smith? I don't know. Troyan. Right? When we talk about fight of ideas, fight of ideology, for political philosophy, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Not these children at Leonora. Troyan. You want to bamba? You want to chill with the big boys? Bing, bang, bing. Ping, pang, ping. Throw your hand, I said. In other news, Ministry of Education had a consultation just today on hairstyles. Hairstyles in secondary school. Had a whole consultation, not on school curriculum, not on behavior pattern of children, none of those things. Hairstyle. You think them girls at Wales, at Leonora, get time with hairstyle? Throw your hand. But we had a whole consultation, a whole ministry. We could throw any ministry now or not? A whole ministry, consultation, national consultation on hairstyle. On hairstyle, I tell you all, me and Martley thinking in 83,000 square mile, thinking. And we there at 166 thinking. That is what got the attention of our educational leaders. Our education leaders. Hairstyle in school. You think hairstyle is the biggest problem at the Leonora Secondary School? Throw your hand, man. Throw your hand. Hold my shot. Throw your hand. You think they're worried about hairstyle? Huh? You think them girls up there one day, I wonder what style I go with tomorrow. This one will keep them back. Or she look across the Savitri and says, is the hairstyle bothering me? Is the hairstyle bothering me, Savitri? I can do something about it now. Throw your hand. Throw your hand. So while that was happening at Leonora, the leaders in education, consultation hairstyle. Hope y'all don't fight me. Hope y'all don't fight me. Consultation and hairstyle. Throw your hand, man. Throw your hand. Throw your hand. We in problems, folks. We in problems. We in problems. Moving on the fight card. Throw your hand, man. How you going? We see how a lot of things start, but we don't know how we see how they're going. Throw your hand, man. Throw your hand. Throw your hand. Roscoe Bossman. Throw your hand. Ronald Warrell. Onika Fraser. Throw your hand. Marlon Ford. Kwame Mingo. Throw your hand, man. Throw your hand. Throw your hand. How you going? We see how a lot of things start. Don't know how we see how it's going. We told you about the missing fishermen. Covered it here extensively across our platforms. Report came out saying that they lack training. The captain of that ill-fated vessel lacked training. Right? The captain and crew lacked training. That's what the report says. The findings of the investigation into how that boat disappeared. One lone survivor. They said the boat had the guys had poor emergency plan. Contributed. That's what the report said. Poor emergency plan. Contributed to the Noble House fishing boat deadly tragedy. Lack of training of captain and crew and poor emergency plan contributed to the Noble House fishing boat deadly tragedy. Yep. And what's going to happen now? How them families going to eat? Now that we say, oh, Noble House didn't plan properly for an emergency of that nature. What happened now? That's it? Watching to see what's the rest. Watching to see what's the rest. That's it. Watching to see what's the rest. Bishop. What happens now? What happens now? That's it. What happens now? All right. Thing there. Y'all think we done? Thing there. Throw your hand, man. Throw your hand. Thing there. Sarah speaks. Look at Sarah telling them boys, we got to do something, but this economic diversification is only one set of people getting things in this country. I know Sarah speaking on behalf of the Biden administration. She said diversification is absolutely critical. You can't just, everything can't depend on the oil and gas sector. One set of people can't get the money only. Friends, family, right? And cohorts. Diversification is needed for all Guyanese to prosper. All, not some. For all to prosper. All to prosper. Look at that Sarah said. When I say Sanjeev, Sarah wants all of us to prosper. Sanjeev said civil society has to play a bigger role in scrutinizing government projects. I like what Sarah said. But apparently nobody can tell Sanjeev that boss man don't like criticisms and scrutinizing and so on. He ain't like criticisms, he ain't like the naysayers, he ain't like the scrutiny. No. And we've chronicled here of recent that whole line of thinking, the critics, the naysayers, them boys ain't like that. So I don't know Sanjeev coming and talking now about civil society has to play a bigger role in scrutinizing. It's the wrong script you are giving Sanjeev, man. It's the wrong script. It's the wrong script Sanjeev getting. All of a sudden, he got an opinion on everything. Humble Tate, Sanjeev. Sanjeev, humble Tate. Humble Tate. Moving on to fight card, folks. Exxon making more money now. Them and the government signed a new deal. They signed a production license agreement for Yellowtail. They're pumping more. Right? That's all enough to do. Pump. Pump all the time. This is now being hailed, according to them, as the largest single investment to date in this pumping out everything from Yellowtail. Right? Again, Sarah words haunts us. Diversification. The people must prosper. No the ExxonMobil. The people must prosper. Not only some people, not only Sue. Oh, Sue? Same Sue. Not only Sue, the landlord and the tenant, everybody. The rising tide must float all boats. But some boats don't float in the air. And if your boat only look like it's floating, minus them, the one broke up your boat. The rising tide must float all boats. Diversify, include others, let all prosper, and we can go down the road. But they know about that. They don't know about that. Moving on, folks. While they're signing the Yellowtail, we ain't talking about some of the other issues in oil and gas. We ain't talking about whether they can renegotiate this PSA of 2016. Janet Jagan signed early on. She get 1% royalty. Apnu AFC squeezed out another 1%. Some people want 50%. They believe we got the clout to get 50%. Full coverage insurance is another matter of concern. Them boys don't want to add it. The 9 billion from Payara. They don't want to add that. The open-ended cost recovery period. For the production costs and so forth. Too open-ended. People feel that needs to be looked at. Flaring. We got to be concerned with the environment for the future generations. Right? The absence of a ring fencing protection concerns a lot of people. When we can address these issues holistically, for the prosperity of all, when we can address them, Exxon. Anytime now, right? We got to pick up the pace, The year waiting on us is April already. By the time we see each other again in the ring, it's the 4th of April. Today's the 1st. This thing I'm waiting, let's pick up the pace. We got to pick up the pace. Pick up the pace a bit. For information. For your information. I ain't tell you all, when we say things in the ring, things are done. For information. Ministers of government. A place in Region 6. West Kanji. Bristol Street, Caracas Brides. West Kanji Babis. 3 months later, after they do the road, look madness here. 3 months. Right? I'm drawing it to the attention of the installed minister, the Bishop, Warner Jill. I'm drawing to your attention. And also, the minister within the ministry, Deodat Indar. And also, the embattled Minister of Local Government and Regional Development, Nigel Darmla, 3 months after they fixed the road in West Kanji. Now, if this is how they fixing the road in West Kanji, imagine how they fixing the road by me. If this is the cakewalk They're giving the road in West Kanji. Imagine how they're fixing the road by the eye. 3 months later, the residents of Sri Lankan, this is unacceptable. 3 months later, the road caving in. Right? But this is what happened when they give contract to friends and family only. To the boys only. Right? When diversification is only friends and family. Friends, family. Yep. That's what happened. And as Cameron Ramjitan said last year, PPP F up. Friends and family and something else he said. 3 Fs. Friends and family for us here. Friends and family. This road 3 months later. And the people in Bristol Street, Caracas rides, West Kanji, Bobbies. 3 months later, they said it's unacceptable. We got to do better. Right? This is how we spend the money. Jesus have mercy. Mercy, folks. That's our time. That's our program, guys. Thanks for joining us in the ring. It's good to be here with you this evening. Final program for the week. Pace and power. Pace and power. Pace and power. Guys, remember, arrive alive. Arrive alive, folks. Arrive alive. That's our time. That's our program. Please remember, we got a lot of ground to catch up, folks. But our responsibility here is come back and partner with us. Those of you who've done so in the past, we need you. And those of you who haven't done so as yet, we need you as well. Those of you who have, you have our gratitude. You have our gratitude. You have our gratitude, folks. Several platforms available by which you can do so. We got Zelle, we got PayPal, we got Cash App, we got MMG. We're available via Western Union and via MoneyGram as well. Help us to keep the lights up. That being said, folks, that's our time. That's our program. Good to see the thousands of you who've joined us on a Friday night, folks. Utindi Grant being one of them. Edward Gonzalez from the Bronx being one of them. Bernadette James being one of them. Adlin Lake being one of them. Diane Fordyce, Cicely Weeks being one of them. Warnella Garnett being one of the thousands. Jamal Aziz and Charlene Cook. Nicola Daniels, arrive alive. Y'all stay safe out there. Jarrett David, good to see you, folks. Drop a comment so we can see the names and give you all a shout out. Please and thank you. Share the live stream. Smash the emoji button. Raphael Williams, Joylyn Cook, Shawnette Edwards, Candy Lillian Endajit. Good to see you, Carol Elliott. Good to see you, Colleen Solomon. That being said, guys, pace and power. We're going to see you guys back tomorrow with our podcast Below the Belt. And then we're back on Sunday again with our podcast Below the Belt. Good to have had you here for the entire week. It was our privilege hosting you guys here, giving you the information, giving you the credible information, giving you the news, giving you the issues and the personalities that matters, folks. That matters. Good to have had you here. That's our time. That's our program. Share the live stream, share the broadcast, and smash that emoji button for us. That's our time. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe.